Yeah. Hello. It's New Philly. We're back to do back to yeah. A little cold. It's a little chilly. But let's begin. There's something weird going on with something, but I don't know what. That's probably fine.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Oh, it's not goodbye. We see each other again.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you. Move forward with determination, and don't look back.
We'll meet again.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead. You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world.
And dude, I really hope it's a happy ending. I really hope it's a happy ending. Fucking Amphoreus. I've been very good with not getting spoilers as I've been off Twitter, but there's a
Finan is still fighting against the destruction. Hycelans and Castorus remain on watch, guarding the path that led us here. Only by moving forward can we honor the efforts of all Chrysoceres.
what? It wasn't like a full spoiler, but it was a YouTube short that sounded kind of like a spoiler, so I did change it. Just like not interested. Normally I would be interested, but who's talking? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
This place was once Nestia's altar.
I've been basically completely spoiler free though for the very last chapter, or whatever they're called. Like set a chapter, or the Alex chapter. I can't remember. But we need to complete this one before we get to the last one.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphoreus? Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless... the mural isn't a drawing of Amphoreus, but rather someone saw the mural and
Huh?
shaped the world in its image.
Should I have said we've seen it? Because I don't remember, but maybe we
Could
did.
someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb. Best not to get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, this forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphoreus' final path. Remembrance.
Yo. And deeper we descend.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss. Are those distant structures all entombed data? The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside,
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Whoa.
This maze is full of memory loss.
What is it? Next one.
Your voice sounds different from usual. The
Oh,
rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules?
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something, just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment, but I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphoreus. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes
Aimless.
just how important the remembrance has been in this world, and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
Which Eon?
You've been hiding here all this
Which
time.
has she been here for the, like, all the cycles?
That's right. Curious about how
What cycle
discovered
did
this
March
place?
come into? Did we know that? Was it a recent one?
It's
Was
not
it?
actually all that complicated.
Was I been out here long? I don't know.
The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphoreus.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphoreus? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
Is it her? No, I
The
don't
Garden
think
of
so.
Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
can I assume then that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. This gate is really impressive.
These are March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
It's getting comfy.
What's going on?
It's me.
Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Protocol name back.
Huh?
Finally it stopped! Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphoreus, and she's already
You weren't
famous?
here yet.
You. I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real?
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335.
Wait, that's one of the.
503336.
Huh? What's going on? My body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Path Striders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather,
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphoreus long before she and Dan Heng did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphoreus as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphoreus's memories.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions. But the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorean folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
Ooh.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Is Demiurge the remembrance then? Let's keep going.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door. I know. Duck behind me if anything happens.
Why so protective?
Absolute silence. 3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Huh? What? What happened? Can't press anything. I don't think this is story related. I don't think this is story related.
Are you ready? 3.
Warning.
Well, that was weird.
The scepter moved to block us.
Warning. Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned your name.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully,
what?
Evernight didn't take that book.
Oh, right.
Operation authorized.
I still need to
Protocol name.
do the things relating to that book. I haven't done them.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
That's Mem's book. Am I onto something? Is it like this form of Cyrene who's down here? Because I still don't know how that form is gonna come to be. Because we know Mem, and then we know. Oh, speaking of,
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing
oh, so
format object.
what?
Formatting progress. 0.0.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking
Remember,
to us. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting
must be.
progress. 23.8.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That
A
way
book.
it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the king's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just... This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles. Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. That door
Yeah, so who
reacted
was
to
she
the
talking
book
to?
as
There's a lot
well.
of questions.
Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
It's a lot.
Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
That's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
Great Tomb, Iron Tomb.
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Do a what now? Did I?
Nice.
Ubris 504. Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Oh, wait, she's still here.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphoreus' decisive move against destiny.
She's gone. She's over there. And over there.
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
This world is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Looks good.
Oh, one of these. I don't know, really. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, wait. Fuck. Fuck. I'm lost. You know, I'm lost. Am I just dumb? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired, Scoob. I'm real tired. No. What am I? What am I? What the fuck? Okay, I need to let me actually. I need to actually think. I need to use my brain. I don't like using my brain. Well, I do like it, but I'm just tired. So it's gonna go on the blue thin. We need the blue thin for a while now. And then we need to somehow end on the yellow thing. Okay, it's not possible though. Unless... it needs to end on the yellow, but it needs to... Wait, it's impossible, no? I think it's impossible. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how can I... end up... Wait, we were cooking there for a moment. I completely forgot what I did though. Fuck, we didn't end up on the thing. We could get that, but we need the blue. How is this possible? I don't get it. I don't think it's possible. But we need to somehow, unless we start by just dropping down here, going on the blue thing. Okay, but okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. How do we have the blue and the yellow at the same time? It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, but like how am I supposed to get it so he lands? So blue, yellow, Yellow? Wait. No. Wait, what did I do wrong? Comes down here. No. Okay, but there's literally no way to go back to get back in the yellow. There's literally zero way to get back in the yellow with that. Wait, could that have something to do with it? The fact that when he steps on that, that's gotten rid of. I don't. What is? Get me out! Get me out! But it doesn't stay on there long enough. Okay, I'm one thing off, but I don't know how to. Wait, I can make it? It's just this. No, what that I did I what's different? There's nothing different. What? There's nothing different. There's nothing different than what I did before now. I'm so confused. What is going on? What is happening? Dude, what is that? I don't get it. It's the exact same thing, but why isn't it working? Okay, like, what do I have to do? There's no way to get on the blue button. What's different? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing makes sense. I hate this so much. 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 Okay, so we go over here. I'm ready at the button. It goes on the blue thing. Nothing, I did nothing. Okay, but how am I supposed to get back up? Just want me to go down there. Okay. here. Go on the blue button. We're on the blue button now. For 2 length of time. The only thing that leads to a button is this. Wait, did I do it? We did it! Yes, I'm a genius! Probably stupid because I took so long, but... Oh, that was so not worth it. I think that's probably been the majority of the stream, hasn't it? Just that. Good content. And there's another one. There's another one. And there's why not? Why not? Why not? We're already suffering as it is. So why not? Why not? Why don't we just fuck ourselves even more? We did it. Wait, that's it. Just needs to be lower. Okay, do whatever we just did. Put one thing lower. Fuck, I forgot how I did it. Wait, we got it though. Okay, that one went by faster.
Is that all?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that one was fine. The other one though. Excuse me. What is that?
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Okay, well I can turn this off.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
No, but like that's it, no? Okay. Fair play.
Euthea 093. Down. Loaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
What? Okay.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
What?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key. But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
She did?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
Talking Fui?
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphoreus. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
What?
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Don't get too
jellyfish.
far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Books
Countless
and
storage arrays.
Oh wait,
This
yeah,
would
what
even
the
rival
hell
the
is?
cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Siliciae end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected. The answer is the remembrance. An eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphoreus, and the garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Foley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze. Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common
Yeah,
knowledge.
eons are fucking weird.
The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
True, they are about like remembering then.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all.
That is true. A lot of, I guess there's ones like the Preservance. What's it called? Preservance. The Amber Lord. Because that one, like, he knows like the people working under him, right? Like the IPC. And I also feel like there's Injao Lafu. Like they fight alongside the Rainbow Arbiter a lot. Even though he sometimes kills his own people, but still more aware. Nihility doesn't. It's Nihility. They don't give a fuck about anything. Yeah, I don't know, some interesting things. And different eons work in different ways because they're weird, just the eons.
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess
True, we've
power
been
granted by
gazed
the
upon a
eon's
lot, but
blessing.
never been
I know what you're thinking.
gained as an emanator.
That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected. Yes, we're thinking.
Wait, can you say it? Because I'm not really
The
putting the
legend
pieces
says that
together.
Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphoreus entered an endless loop... ceremonial blade.
The moon
No.
fan.
I can say with certainty. Time is the page on which that eon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time. Imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphoreus transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its
What
logic.
the fuck? Wait, I'm actually starting to follow for
Not
once.
disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking. Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through. I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
The Dromis King paid a heavy price for their betrayal in every life, but there was never regret in their deep roars. Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress. 9.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress. Process error. Analyze. Process error. Analyze it.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The end endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis like Aslana. She started to wonder whether everything was futile.
Mm.
Indeed, but I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to?
I was talking to like the
I
computer.
thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Well, we gave her a real hug. I want to hug her again. I hope we can. I want to hug everyone. Again. Or actually, I guess a lot of them we didn't hug at all. But I want to. Like a big group hug. No. No. Fine. It won't best me like it did before. Pause. Yeah, okay, that one is easy. That one is easy. That one is easy.
Is that all?
This guy, we're just gonna let this guy chill. Oh. Okay, it's two more like recording. Okay, I see, I see.
Epi-Ikia. Download.
I don't know what that was.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Orexes 945 downloaded.
Nice.
Deja vu.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
We're fighting?
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so a fight is unavoidable.
We're just fighting
Warning.
the boss.
Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Okay, so I wanted to go to the fan comp, but I'm pretty sure like only other memo sprites
Together we can do anything.
buff this one and not necessarily
We can do anything.
just other people's.
Bloom for
Cause I'm pretty sure Fanon wasn't stacking. Maybe I'm wrong.
Kinda hurts.
I mean, let's look like here. Okay, I guess kinda.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. May you fulfill love's promise with me.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Rewrite destruction with me.
Also, yeah, basically what the things do is it just eternally keeps us in a alt state, which I'm guessing that is pretty good though. Like once you actually just get in there, it takes a little bit to get going, but once you're in, like yeah, I think it's pretty strong, no? So I imagine he's good in ones that are just like you just need to get through, but worse at like ones that you need to get through in a certain time because it's a little slower to get going.
0, 0. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 3.
Are we gonna have to fight all the bosses?
5, 0, 3, 3, 7. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the...
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself.
Excuse me.
But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
So that's how it works.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreus' dawn?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
In the end, the gentle rainbow covered the sky. Whether in the past, present, or future, Hyacinthia will always illuminate the glimmering light in people's hearts.
No match for me.
What did we just hit?
No memories appeared this time.
Oh,
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
because we can also do this, right? Yeah, achievement. Oops. So I think there might is it an achievement if you use Misa? I heard about this. I know that he can do it, but I don't know if he get an achievement for it. Okay, now.
The road to
Okay, that's another achievement, so good thing we got hit. What? I'm just gonna do it my way. Oh, I was like, wait, what's the water? The footprints movement. Texture pretty.
Dish returns to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Okay, that did not hit us.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Is that all?
I'm a little dumb, aren't I? Is that enough? It is enough.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent. It's another cycle of new beginnings. And now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress. Process error. Formatting progress. 7 process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, and now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphoreus. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are. Who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720 downloaded.
Deja vu.
Okay, now that is. The range is a little far away.
Is
Oh, that's
that
cool from the outside. Inside looks.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Bug.
Romance, in warm gold, forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Deja vu.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Like, I want to see if I can get it perfectly with my.
Carlos
then.
618.
So you need to get the chest.
Amphoreus 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
No boss fight. I thought I maybe would have to fight all the previous like, bosses, I guess not.
Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Listen to what? Yeah, what? Sorry, don't know what that was. So I just get a little quirky sometimes. Get a little quirky at night. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy.
The third encryption key. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphoreus was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the Flame Chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Demiurge. It's a thing. Let's go.
That listener lies behind this door. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Wait, some of the. So make sure I didn't miss any. Oh wait, this is the same.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god,
And
the first new spore, Demiurge.
look, that's the
Those who are
Amphoreus
lost
symbol.
remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphoreus' destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphoreus still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it
What?
hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphoreus. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphoreus. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. That you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits
The
me
fuck is a
very much.
Dharmakai? Dharmakai means truth body or reality body is a key concept in Mahayana Buddhism that refers to the ultimate unmanifested nature of a Buddha or reality itself and the absolute formless essence that is beyond all concepts and duality and is the source from which the other two Buddha bodies, Sambhu Kaya and Imanakaya arise. It is often equated with emptiness, shunyata, and the ultimate truth of all things. Damn.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions. We'll save the beautiful cosmos. Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world, its essence is nothing but a string of zeros
Nah, you
and
shut the
ones.
fuck up. Take that back.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
True.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
So you're not gonna explain what that is?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Is that like Evanite's like?
Through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Like, what are we really looking at here? The music kind of goes odd.
Together we can do flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Oh. We need healing.
No other choice but forward. Tomorrow.
Okay, this isn't. They're all just targeting her.
Shine for the heroes.
Okay, like what is this?
Did you miss me?
Okay, like what?
If a
What the
new
fuck? What the
life
fuck is that?
to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment
What the heck is this?
and oblivion.
So I think I just want a lot of shields, right?
Walk from emptiness towards rebirth. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Future will come.
I'm on it. I choose you.
Kinda hurt. It's much.
Okay, I think we're fine now. We just need to get some more shield. We just need to get our shields going, and I think we'll be fine. Stop! Stop it! Stop! Why? They keep on pursuing the same. Why? Stop! Why?
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting
Okay,
star.
here we're fine now.
Remember me with love. May world bearing ignite the dawn.
Trust me. We can do.
We are fine now. We're chilling. I still don't know why he gets an extra. Like, same with when I had Cynthia there.
May
I
you
also
fulfill
gave
Love's promise with me.
the other thing.
Destroy
Okay, now we should be fine. Luckily, we still have our shield. Okay, did get through the shield, but I think it's fine. Oh, nice, GG.
It's time to end this.
Didn't even need the.
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living now? The cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of, on the one side, our companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as
Nah, the
their
first one.
entire memory of this trip.
Nah, I choose the first one.
But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose? You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. Is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter.
Oh fuck, he's not gonna say the dumb question like the trolley
Is this
problem. He's gonna say
trailblaze
something
spirit
smarter.
truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it? Wait!
So he's trying to prove we all the same question.
Cyrene?
When did she get here?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
I forgot she's just mem now, again.
Still think you can do something? Little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial
Yo,
moments
March,
like this.
March actually, that's a different, yeah.
Quick, friend, take this.
The camera.
The shot. I can't hold on much longer. Make sure you get the focus right. No time.
I should have the other one. The other one would have been funny. Probably.
Well done, friend. Now leave the rest to us.
Photo capture.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Is this the March?
Welcome to
Is this March 7th?
a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie. think
Yo,
you
Sunday's still
could
here.
me?
Let's go.
That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh. You mean that time, in that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense
What does
at
that
all?
mean?
But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts
She was
for
there.
memories.
Like she was there the whole time.
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left,
The camera awakens her.
I see right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance? No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphoreus.
She
Because
did do
promised
that.
me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
Does she sound a little like quieter than usual?
True.
Is that just me?
You really know her well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story.
Sorry, I'm making really weird lip sounds.
Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far, so while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
Wait, so she's not. So she's the empty soul of March, who has the memories of March. What? No, I don't know. It's been what?
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious, even through a camera lens? I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphoreus were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, Maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless, even with everyone calling her Deliverer. I believe that she hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah,
It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it.
yeah, what she said. We don't decide the course of things. We help the people decide. We help the people do what they decide on what they want to do. Yeah. Trailblaze type shit.
So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw.
Damn, it is kind of strong.
A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. The sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling. You're not as naive as you seem, are you? In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
What's
An
jellyfish?
empty spirit. If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you.
Goofy face.
So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again? The spirit turned into a journal?
Yo, a nostalgia bomb in her.
Yep. That's what memories
Is that a
are.
sad thing?
You don't know where they are. And you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again. So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill.
Excuse me.
Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop.
Damn. So with Amphoreus, that's 10 for her, because this is our 4th. Oh, Jurilo, Zafu, Penakami, Amphoreus. Yeah.
All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
Like, can we get the Supreme Guardian medals?
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there.
That's gonna be like the next world we go to.
Your realm
Thinks like
is
a super high-tech
completely
world.
different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
Dude, what's the next like arc, like story gonna be? Like this one was so much. I guess also with Penacami, I thought it was like, how are they gonna top this? This is peak and then Amphoreus. So I have high expectations for the next one, and I'm looking forward.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts.
But we still have
only be
a little
awakened
more of
through
Amphoreus to
such
go.
seemingly thankless actions.
Danhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments.
Remembrance.
But stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands.
Trailblaze.
In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told
Oh, she does
you
have that.
it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special.
Aww.
Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony.
Yo,
So,
Penacami.
when we get there,
Coney,
I'll make sure we
Kami,
take tons of
Penacami,
pictures
Penaconi,
together
Penacani.
until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I
Foreshadowing.
don't want to miss a single
No,
Trailblaze.
I guess that's not really a foreshadow because this
You
comes
all
after.
need
It's not
to
really a
practice
foreshadow.
your
You know.
photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
I think a bit decent.
Back then,
We took some
I
pretty
was only
high photos, not gonna lie.
I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too.
Oh no, that's sad.
Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
Goat.
By hiding in the camera. So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense.
Did do that a lot.
And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter.
But our photos were good.
But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first
Wait, who took those
flame
photos?
on the flame chase journey. I met new companions. Then bid them farewell. I inherited
Did we take
everyone's
this one?
determination.
I guess these are
Carrying it
memories of the
forward
photo.
into the future they fought
Aw.
for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th into this hero's journey called Amphoreus. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphoreus is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still had my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
What are we talking about?
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akuma,
Nah, that's lame.
Castro Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say,
Yeah, what can I
your
say?
skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Oryx, the Titan lurking behind the mist.
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the
It
chance
adds to it. Adds to it.
We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express.
Oh,
They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
I mean, also like we also don't know our past. We're in the same, so it kind of be weird for us. I mean, Donhan, I guess, remembers past a little more, but still different, but still not fully, right? And then us, like, nothing. I guess we're getting a little more, but still quite a bit of nothing.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Yeah.
isn't that right?
Yo, I think the talk no
I still
jutsu is
remember
working.
The day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower. Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see. Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it, Miss Evernight? You've been so fixated on your target that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphoreus in this cycle.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to
Oh yeah, what was
overturn
it? What
to
was the
aid
law she
final battle of
overturned?
deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Aranova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphoreus doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting.
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Aranova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the remembrance, or the Trailblaze. And the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction. A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator.
That's what it
Could
was?
she have already sensed that the
Damn.
was plotting in the shadows? No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was a precaution.
Sorry,
To
just
prevent the
Justin
Astral
in my
Express
seat.
and the geniuses from betraying Amphoreus after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Damn.
You knew all along.
Excuse me.
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first.
Do you ever feel like you burp so much
I won't be afraid.
that like brain cells come out?
Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight.
Yeah.
That's
It was.
because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion.
We never did really learn too much about
will
March's
help me
past.
become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
Let's not get carried away here. Because we just know that like Ebonite's been in her. By
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
Hug.
So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory
Sunday the goat.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down.
He's
Go
back
find
to
them.
his previous form. What happened?
It's unusually quiet here.
I was thinking of stopping, but nah. This is a weird place to stop. We at least need
March
to reunite.
7th isn't here.
No, that's gonna be March 7th. March 7th, night 7th.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
I know that has a significance. I'm too dumb to believe it.
Ace?
That voice.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
It is her. She's back.
Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
She's back. Yeah, I'm just now thinking like how long it's actually been. Well, for her, it's been over 100 days at least. We know. For us, how many cycles have we lived through? A fair bit, right? And then Don Hun, we know, has gone for like 1,000 years. So it's been like a crazy amount of time since we've all been reunited, actually. Oh, crazy. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, I miss it so much.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" You too? If this keeps up, I won't be able to stop crying.
You too, Don Hun. You need to cry too now.
I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We wanted you up too.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
Yeah.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
Yeah.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind.
Wait, do we know who that? Wait, I heard that before. I forgot who that was. Doesn't mind. The Emanators of Remembrance or something? Child of Remembrance? I forgot.
I am an obsession whose purpose is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes,
Evernights do that too.
don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way.
That's not really that small.
Then
Like
trailblaze
the bow
through the
child?
darkness in my
Thanks.
stead.
Yeah.
As always,
Yeah, Trailblaze.
oblivion shall keep watch over your past.
Yeah, I did remember this. So
There,
she's
in the hush of the
getting
Evernight,
madder.
silent and serene.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled
She's
it
chilling
off.
on the express.
Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more.
Wait,
As for those nastier
are they
programs
coming too?
lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. For all we know, they might have already gutted all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy...
WoW does like Max.
Which one will answer the call?
WoW does like his Max. Wait, Skrulum just had... Wait, is it... When did we know about this also? I need to learn more about Skrulum's lore. I forgot to do the human comedy, which I'm pretty sure was like Skrulum's thing, which I'm sad about. I thought it was permanent. Turns out it wasn't permanent, so I missed it. But like, he has a fleet of planet-class mechs.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Yo, we got I can never
The
pronounce that
Alliance?
name.
Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Amphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of prescience ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the
What?
Thoros, I
Yeah, this guy.
have observed the night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return
excuse me.
to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, when the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anexagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistake. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand.
What?
The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists.
What?
I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and as for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, I simply forgot. Long ago. Nothing more. Your laughter is but a helpless...
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphoreus has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See
Yeah, you tell him.
in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone
When
will
did
witness
Cyrene
the
get here?
miracle.
I guess she was always
Such
here.
is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final.
Which
stage
Irene
of
is
the
this?
journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
No, yeah, I don't know.
The extrapolations of
Don
the
Hun's Don
erudition,
Honey again.
the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And
Damn,
the
this is getting hype.
Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Trailblazing.
We'll also carry the history
It is
of
funny
all
hearing Roger's
30
voice
million
come from
recurrences
the
into
body.
the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes.
Oh, the music.
And if the heroes resolved to chase the flames and wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphoreus' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Yo, the music. This music goes fucking hard. This whole scene goes fucking
I
hard.
know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right?
Oh, the power of love.
Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world, we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphoreus has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphoreus! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember?
Shipios?
30 million times a
Is this actually
thousand? No, wait. Times 1001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphoreus too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, but with glory as their end. But to march forward in its
its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner.
I know.
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Amphoreus.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Agai, the chrysalis of gold. You must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow, Castorus, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
It's still early. Where to now?
Dude, absolute cinema. That was so good. That was fucking amazing. Also, that ending, I've been tainted with it. Just on Twitter, I saw it, but it was just the one that replaces Saini's face with Ligus, and I just couldn't get that out of my head. It was too beautiful nonetheless. There she is. So why does she look like that? I guess we'll find out probably, right? But I'm glad we were able to actually finish this. I thought I was originally gonna put it off by one more, but I was like, it's like too much. I was really get into it. And so I'm glad I got a little more into it this time. That was great. I'm excited to see more. There's also a lot of videos, like like lore videos on the YouTube that I haven't watched, so I want to watch those. Maybe I'll watch them on stream. I don't know. I want to play this final one soon though, so I can be less terrified of social media about getting spoiled. So I would like to do that soon. But I also want to make sure I'm really able to give it my all. And there's a few things in the coming days that might keep me a little preoccupied, so I don't, because I wanna, what I most want to do is just complete the next one in one go, even as like an 8 hour just marathon it. I know marathon's the right word, I don't know. But so don't know when, maybe sooner. At the latest, I'm feeling, most likely, I'm feeling like Sunday or Monday. But could be sooner. Maybe late, probably not later, but maybe, I don't know. But, nonetheless, really excited to see where it goes and to see the conclusion of the story, like no other, or whatever they said. But I'm loving it. I love this game. Do this so much. I'm so glad I hope the next stories just keep getting longer and longer because this one was so long. I hope the next one is longer as long because I love them being long. I like so you can really I get so invested in all the characters, the world, the lore, everything. Dude, I just pray, please let there be a happy ending. Like that we can reunite with everyone, that everyone's okay and everything works out. But yeah. But whatever it shall be, we shall see next time. So take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all later.